or 6,000?
Okay, now let's talk about a player who is attempting to make history with his game. Sacramento Kings' Keon Ellis is impressing all of us with his performance on the court, but did you know that he is also a legend at NBA 2K?
We had to find out. Yeah, Team 2K TV ran into him in the city, and he took us down. So, of course, we had to reach out.
And we caught up with him while he was home in Sacramento, and he was kind enough to join Team 2K TV to hopefully help us get that W.
A true point guard? Let's see it.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. So the Nets starting five. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. And for Chicago, we've got Kawhi Leonard, Tyrese Maxey out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Ori in at the power forward position.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Bogdanovich. Schroeder with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. The layup off target. Inside. Here's Leonard. And the layup falls.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Claxton.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Pass to Ori. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Hold this, says Ori. Right back at you with his own 3.
And here are the Nets. Schroeder kicks to Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bogdanovich finds Schroeder for 3. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. Schroeder's long 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Edwards. Sinks that one from the post.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Here's Schroeder. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. Schroeder's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Schroeder. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And here's Horry for three. Buries it from three-point range. Horry's got his second basket.
And Horry is the textbook stretch four. A big man with range for days.
Simmons, a screen on Edwards. Thomas, no luck. Let's get a quick start here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
A nice shot by Bogdanović.
Bogdanović is a versatile scorer, a threat from all over the court.
And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Saric is checked in for Chicago. James comes in for Maxey. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Milton's checked in. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Schroeder dishes to Bogdanović. Pass to Milton. James against Schroeder. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Claxton, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Brooklyn making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Williams in for Bogdanović.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by the Nets. The drive by James and slam dunk by Saric.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now here's Johnson. Milton with it. Claxton, a screen on Edwards. Milton with it. Picked up by Edwards. Johnson, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside Edwards. Launches it. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Here's Schroeder. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Chicago leading by 3. Outside Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, and when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And When he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And Edwards drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Thomas up top. Offline from the top of the key. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Chicago leads by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So for Brooklyn now, the guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Sharp out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Morant. Pass to Ori. Over Johnson. Ori gets the bucket. Ori's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
Well, add that to the list of things that Ori can do for you. Knock down the medium-range jumper.
Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by James. Schroeder outside, beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Sharge and slam dunk by Sharge.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Maxi's checked in for John Morant. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Whitehead's checked in for Williams. Brooklyn trails by 9. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Baseline try. That's good on the jump shot. That's 7 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range, Jay. Easy, slim pickings.
Charge a screen on Schroeder. Here's James. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Thomas against Maxey. Thomas passes to Johnson. 3-pointers off the mark. Chicago leading by 7. Allen left side. Pass to Sharge. Over Thomas. The rebound by Sharp. And so it's Brooklyn with it. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Here's Whitehead from deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Maxey. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Maxey's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
It's Thomas on the wing. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. Thomas got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Chicago making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Ori. And it's Edwards in for Tony Allen. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's James. Lays it up off the glass. And Chicago leads by 8.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Edwards defending. Simmons against Saric. Pulls it from 20. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Maxey for the three. Cans it from downtown. And it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for the Nets.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Number 24, Cameron Thomas.
1:31 left now here in the second. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Jokic sets the screen for Maxey. Second shot opportunity. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Chicago foul. Tyrese Maxey.
It's his first trip to the line.
Foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Nets, Dennis Schroeder.
No good on that one.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
59 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, Maxey. Jokic sets the screen for Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Horry comes in for Saric, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for James. Maxey, and a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn trails by 8. Pass to Thomas. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Claxton finds Thomas. Pocket 6. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Horry fires it up, and he drops that one in. Horry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Robert Horry displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Maxey out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Horry. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Brooklyn trails by 13. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Chicago grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Edward. Oh, good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Simmons kicks it over to Schroeder. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading by 13. Here's Edwards. Pass to Jokic. And Leonard has it in the corner. And he's good on the three ball. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Kawhi poses so many problems for a defense. I mean, inside, outside, mid-range, he can hurt you from anywhere.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Thomas against Edwards. Now Thomas, 5 points in the game. Nobody near Schroeder. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Schroeder's got 13 points.
Boy, the man from Germany going off. Dennis Schroeder is in the zone. I want to see him continue to attack while he's feeling that hot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Outside Edwards. Jokic sets the screen for Edwards. Edwards slashing in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
And Edwards drops them both. Brooklyn trails by 15. Here's Schroeder. Not gonna go that time. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests.
Oh, wow!
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
2 minutes.
And here's Schroeder. He's got 16. Again, the Nets for 2.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Chicago leading by 14. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Horry gets the bucket.
And I love whenever Horry rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
And the layup is good. Schroeder's got 10 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Pass to Jokic from past the arc. Simmons pulls it in. Brooklyn trails by 15. Schroeder outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer, no good. Bogdanovich has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Edwards gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Simmons passes to Schroeder. Great D that time from Edwards. Chicago leading by 17. And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Schroeder. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Claxton. Outside Thomas. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Williams is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Sharp and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Fires for three. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by James. And Chicago leads by 18.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Milton wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Maxey finds Edwards. Here's Sharp. Back to Maxey. Over Milton. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Edwards, no good.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Schroeder against Maxey. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Chicago making a switch here. George is checked in. Whitehead's checked in for the Nets.
Substitution on the court.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. They double him with James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. On the wing, the three nailed from three-point land. Maxey's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Chicago. Now here's Milton. Pass to Williams. Down low, it's stolen by Sharps. Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Whitehead. Williams scanning the floor. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And Milton's got the ball here for Brooklyn. To halt the run, Sharp grabs the board. Chicago leading by 23. Edwards finds Maxey. Good on the triple. Maxey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And stolen by Maxey. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
Terrific two-way play from Maxey.
Maxey's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. Goes up on the block. A shot by Milton, no good.
boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And the three ball is good. Edwards got 19 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Milton's shot is good.
And how about finally being able to put an end to that 16-0 run by Chicago?
Puts up a deep three. Edwards, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Edwards with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. The three from George. The rebound by Johnson. Brooklyn with the ball. Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Outside Williams. On the wing, Johnson. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Edwards. And taken away by Johnson. Pass to Williams. And he banks in the layup.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Sharge with it. The three. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Sharge.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.